It is time for more side quests. Oh yeah, hey, welcome in. How's your guys' day been? And also congrats on being first, Rosie. I'm not gonna pronounce this the same way that TTS does it, for, reasons apparently. Anyway, how's your days been? I today actually finished like all the work for the week that I have to do. It's Tuesday in it. Exactly, Tuesday streams. Yeah, I finished like all my work and I was like, you know what? It's like still before 6 p.m. I can probably squeeze in a short stream. Wait. What did I do when I was showering, recovering? I'm gonna show you in a second. I did not do the side quest you actually requested. Like I actually found like some other things to do. But this is what I wanted to do today. There are actually 2 or 3 side quests I have like in mind, and like depending on how long they take, I'm gonna either do like all of them or just some. But yeah, it's going to be like a relatively short stream. I'm guessing like around 2 hours, just because I also still need to record the Reg and I won't have time to do that tomorrow because I'm like at university like until like 9 p.m. or something like that. So that's going to be a little bit of work. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Right, like I just finished work, had to send out like a lot of mails and finish grading some papers. Like, it always sounds like so professional when I say, like, I am grading some papers, but it's, like, really just some basic homework in the middle of a skunk boss. Well, then, good luck with that. But it's fine. I still have, like, 1 side quest to do before I switch over to, your request. In any case, where was I? So, yeah, like, I actually am going to try to squeeze in, like, a few more streams. I kind of mentioned this on the Discord. The main reason is that I would kind of like to finish this game by Christmas. Similar to how I did it with Breath of the Wild. I like to, repeat myself every once in a while. No, but seriously, which means that I would like to be done with like side questing and like the main, the cool side quests that I can play in like 3-ish weeks, I wanna say. So that gives us like a lot of time to do side quests. If I'm done earlier, that's better. But like, if not, then this is kind of like a hard cutoff, which means that, again, like I would like to do like all the cool stuff and then I'm just gonna, how do I put it? I'm going to remember this game a lot better if I'm just doing cool side quests and like ignoring all the mid ones, right? This is like kind of how I feel. This is probably going to be fine. Then obviously afterwards, I still want to play Skong. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Might be like directly after, might be like another stream in between or so, like meaning like at the end of December or like early January. Kind of depending on like how much work I'm gonna have over like the winter break, because I'm gonna have to like do extra work actually. Like we always have like some homework over that time to grade. To be fair, like most of it is going to be like early January, but still. And then I also have like some projects to work on for university around that time, so I might, depending on how that works out, wait with Skong until after, which would be like late January then. And then I'm basically done with everything I need to do this semester, so that's going to be great. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna switch over to the game now, just because, again, a short stream, I would like to kind of just jump into it. Let me pause the music, and then let's get in. Last time, I spent a lot of time in, that shrine. Oh, I hate that shrine. And then afterwards I checked out Gerudo town again and we explored the underground and collected all the balls. And now that I collected all of them, I did that so fast, yeah. Fastest sand shrine in this specific location that I've ever done. You're completely right. But yeah, like I collected all the 7 balls, and now that I have done that, I opened a sanctuary down here. And I stopped here because it looked like there was actually more going on and I didn't want to spend like too much time here. In the last stream, because I also wanted to kind of end it. Was kind of getting kind of peckish, so anyway, here I am. This is the sanctuary area. There are like some rocks away, and this is like where I stopped. This is basically it. Also, I know you're like a real broski, bro, but I'm still gonna, dismiss ya. Sorry about that. Oh yeah. Let's get this open. Oh yes. And see what awaits us. Like, I hope that this is not just like a mini thing, because that would be kind of silly to stop stream then. But yeah, seems like a decent tunnel. I'm just gonna, steal all that I can, as always. Because for some reason we are never allowed to steal stuff in towns, right? Oh. Wait, is this connected to... It's not, right? Like, I do remember there was like the underground stuff that I'd seen, but this was mostly in this area, right? This is not connected to here. I'm assuming, at least. So, we will see, we will see. Doesn't seem like I can open that door. Like, normally I can't. Oh, Gypto. Wait, where's my shock fruit? Come on, I can find some. Trust. I have a sorted inventory. Ah. Wait, do they, by the way, have... Does yellow chuchu jelly do something by itself? Because it sounds like a zap, yeah, I want to say. Okay, good. I, for some reason, always use the fruit. I never really thought about the fact I can just use one of the jellies instead. Maybe I should farm some of those then. Nah, overrated. I will never need more of those fruits. I mean, who would do that? In any case, I mean, definitely a bit more. I mean, I could use you as a, like an elevator if I really wanted to. Is there something on the side? Link, please climb this way. Thanks. Very lovely overhang area, kind of. I guess I'm just gonna continue over there. I do want to mine. Like my... Yo, welcome in, Snitchy Twitch. How's it going on your end? I'm doing fine. Just finished some work and I'm starting some side quests today. Let's get some seeds. Like, I don't actually know, like, one of the reasons why I don't like mining is mainly just because it uses durability, right? And I technically have Yunobo, but then everything just gets flung around, and I'm generally not a fan of that, but hey, maybe I just need to mine every once in a while. Yunobo, could you show up? I guess it doesn't work here. Okay, then let me go, you know, regular mining. Do I have, like, a proper hammer still? I guess not. I'm gonna use you then. Yeah. I'm great at buttons, trust. Yeah, totally worth it. Okay then, I guess I'm just gonna go up here. Going to be interesting what I can actually find downstairs in here. Well, some plates? Something like it? I don't know, I kind of expected there to be more of a puzzle of sorts. Okay, I guess it's almost a puzzle. Wait. How much damage do you deal, by the way? Probably not... Oh, wait, you deal fire damage. I completely forgot. Actually are useful for that. You know, it's still the thing. I cannot remember that Yunobo is the saint of fire, or like the guy of fire instead of the one of spinning. What's the... Ooh, loot. I mean, it was definitely worth it already, just for that. Oh, broken plate. I like that. Also, no reason to boost me already, okay? It's been only like 5 minutes. Please. I'm also still not 100% sure... Okay, like, I'm kind of sure why I'm doing this, but like, not to the extent that I really know what I'm looking for in here. So... If I'm goosing, I would never goose, okay? There are no geese in here. What quest am I doing? I am doing the one with the 8 heroines, or heroines, the Mysterious 8, that one. I'm currently in the Sanctuary. But like overall, I'm just kind of running around in the desert for now. I had like kind of planned to do this last one of the mazes. I still have the one in Akkala to do. And otherwise there's apparently like another quest I should be doing currently. Oh. Really like doing that? I actually really liked collecting all of the balls for some reason. I'm generally not a big fan of that, but just because you could get like the, I guess the prophecies or the premonitions from Pratisha, that made it a lot easier. I'm generally not the biggest fan of just like running around until I find something, but that's definitely something that helped. But yeah. Oh look. More rocks that fall. Ooh, lizards. Something down there that I want? Some fish maybe? Yeah, no, I'm gonna just leave that. Let's see. Otherwise? I mean, just as expected, a lot of nothing, I guess. For now. But overall... Oh, statues. Statue of the 8th Heroine Room. Ooh. I want to say, like, there's probably a proper room for that. Oh? You know what? They did talk about, like, their special abilities, I want to say. Wasn't there, like, one of them that could fly? Tell me they get, like, some power of flight here. Okay, spear. A bow. Okay, topaz. Oh, yes, loot. I love loot. And some text. Okay, maybe I'm overrating that text. It's just the one in front of here. Wait, is this the entrance? Seems like it, okay. Let me read first. Long ago, a monstrosity of the sands attacked Gerudo town. Its war cry rang out over the dunes like a raging demon. We 7 herons of the Gerudo, the most stalwart chosen by, surged forth to engage it. Yet this monstrosity tossed us about like the tumbling weeds. We feared that the proud Gerudo would be extinguished. And then a hero appeared from afar. He marshaled the 7 herons, counseling us to combine our strength. The strength upon strength of we 7 routed the monstrosity. We named our benefactor the guiding light of the Gerudo. Yet, though we had naught but the highest praise for him, he was refused entry into Gerudo town. 'Twas Gerudo law that all those like him were barred. How hollow our gratitude and praise must have rung in this hero's ears. Thus was the link between his people and the Gerudo severed. Though we never bequeathed it to him, the gift into which our feelings are bound is enshrined at this sanctuary. Well, perfect thing to steal, you know? Do I even need those? Like, I feel like my inventory is full as always. I'm just gonna steal this thing then. Maybe it's the head. No, it's just money. I mean, even better. I mean, who needs heads when you can have 300 rupees? I feel like I expected slightly something else when it comes to that gift. I mean, I'm still gonna steal everything that I can. Let's see. Topaz, sapphire, lovely, ruby. I'm trying to remember, didn't we have some text? I should return. I don't know if I have the text in here, like, of the different abilities. I do remember, like, someone could fly. And I feel like fire was in there. So I'm guessing, like, all of the gems are for that. But I don't know. I'm missing flight here somewhere. Huh. For now, the bow... I'm just gonna leave it then. No, just in case I need it. I probably can't open you, right? Yeah. Am I just teleporting out? Guess so. I don't know, I feel like I missed something. But maybe I'm overthinking this. Well, okay, I'm just gonna leave. It's okay. Should be able to do that from here, right? Okay. Lovely. It's also nighttime. That's not so lovely. Give me the proper armor. This one. Perfect. Okay, then. Give it some zap shroom and then... Why am I not just teleporting? I was supposed to go back to Hyrule Town, right? Seems reasonable. I don't know. Rumor has it. Ooh. Something to do with spirits? I feel like we've seen those spirits. Anyway. It's back here at the shrine. But you should still be downstairs, right? Trust me, I know how to navigate this place. I have done that like 30 times already, like over the last stream. I feel like at this point I should figure it out. Okay. Let's see. Sanctuary, yeah. Huh? What happened to that big orb? What? You found your way into the sanctuary? Didn't you literally see me carry that orb? Like, why are you so confused? So that giant orb was the key after all. Well, did you learn anything about our mysterious eighth? What? The eighth was a vow? Is that true? Sauerton, if you asked me what I thought the truth would turn out to be, I'd never have guessed this. Her glasses are small, very small. You know, we all know that it's important to have like bigger glasses, you know. To say that what we learned here will upend what we know of the Gerudo history is an understatement. I've got to write up these findings as soon as I can. Don't worry, I'll mention your contributions as well. Hang on. What name should I credit you as? Link? That's a funny coincidence. Probably not the same name, hmm? Must be nice having the same name as Princess Zelda's favorite swordsman. Ooh, I'm her favorite swordsman, ooh. I write this report up nice and thorough. I know you're excited to read it. Oh, before I forget, this is your reward. Ooh, diamonds, I love it. You've beaten the boss fights? Oh, yes. I would say pork, but I cannot say pork. No, but seriously, congrats. Diamond. Next time you see me, I'll be the star of the Archaeological Society. Well then, Savok. And also, just in time, because now I'm doing the next quest that I wanted to do last time. I agree. Let's go. And I would say, now that we have done this, I wanted to do the quest up here last time, you know? Near the shrine. That's fine. You know, just don't expect pork. I'm just gonna say congrats, you know? I'm not hip with the youth. I cannot just say pork or poggies or whatever they say these days. You know? Clearly. Anyway. Last time I stopped kind of here. I just escorted some Koroks around. And this time we can have some fun. Pogaroo, Pogarodi? Oh. When you say pork, you mean a little pork? Fair enough. No, I would write it, but I just can't make the pork face, you know? Clearly. I'm legally not obligated to do that. You know what pork means? I mean, it's literally just that face. Like, the actually lore about the pork face, like, the original pork face is not even being used anymore. Like, this is an original, like, Twitch meme. But, like, apparently the person who did that turned out to be, you know, one of those kind of people. And then, like, the original pork face had, like, the entire face of, like, the person in there. Like, the new one just has, like, the mouth. And now everything is kind of a meme based on that person, so. But, yeah. Anyway. I can just build something, right? Didn't I build you last time? Yeah, I did. Ooh, look at me building stuff. I love how fancy that is. Let's put you here. Time to build! You know, it's like literally the first time I properly used this ability outside of that quest, I feel like. Anyway. I completely forgot. I could have also taken like a sand seal, but I guess it's too late. Just gonna slowly drive up here. Wait. Oh no, wait. We actually made it to this point. I want to say, like, I was kind of confused by the Koroks, but obviously those are the ones that I'd already brought. Where are you guys? Are you actually disappearing? I never noticed that. Like, I rarely revisit, but apparently they just disappear once you are actually done with the quest. Makes sense. I just, for some reason, didn't expect that. Well, in any case, let's get rolling. Something over there? No? I kind of expect some Yiga here. You think Yunobo gets dizzy or motion sick? I feel like, here's the thing. From what we know, Yunobo doesn't actually get motion sick. He just gets, you know, a concussion every single time he gets thrown against the wall. So, he's probably fine. He's probably the anti-me in that sense. Have I actually ever talked about that? Like, as a kid, I never had, like, issues with, like, motion sickness and that stuff. But ever since I had, like, my first surgery as a kid, for some reason that stopped. Like, these days, if I try to roll over, like, once, I'm just feeling sick. I don't know why. I can barely spin around, like, 3 times. Like, when I'm doing the dishes, for example, just drying and I'm putting them, like, on the table behind me, I tend to spin around the entire time. I just get sick from that already. So. Oh yeah, that's totally fine, you know. You get motion sick in the backseat of your car? Yeah. Here's the thing. I also never had an issue with that. Like, even as a kid, we used to drive to Croatia multiple times over the years because we just were doing a vacation there. And my parents wanted to have a car there, so it was like a lot easier to just bring one. And even though we were kids, like I was 6 at that time, we still took the 20-ish hour drive there. And I never got motion sick in there, but my sister constantly got motion sick to the point that we had like multiple, I guess, bowls just for puke and stuff. And like multiple wet towels that we kept in like a special box, stuff like that. And these days, like whenever I drive home from... Oh, there's someone in front of me. Whenever I drive home from university, like I have to drive through the entire city. It's like a 45-minute drive or something like that. And because it's so dark currently, that's like my theory at least, I tend to get motion sick in the bus, which is really annoying. Because like you don't see anything outside, you just have the bus moving. Like if you try to look outside, you just have like basically a reflection because it's like pitch black outside and there's like light inside. So anyway, do we want to talk? Not really. I really hate those people that have that fashion. You would use room fashion still. A stylish person? I'll give you some space. Hey! You're going to just leave a girl crying on her own? You're just as mean as everyone says. Well, now I'll feel guilty for taking the hero's life? What? Surprising. I would have never seen this coming. Yeah, just... My god, Tulin! Look at your damage! I literally can just sit around here and like Tulin is just going to solo this guy. Hey buddy. Come on Tulin, you can do it. I know your aim isn't like as true as it could be. Come on, do it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna fight normally then. Come on. Ow. That's kind of on me. It's on me for like taking out a weapon. Eh. You know what? Let's just do it like this. Goodbye. Rip that guy's knee. Oh yeah. Time to get some rupees. Delicious. Some dandelions? Okay, that's perfect. And bananas. You know, I could go for some bananas. Like, the issue with bananas that I still have is just the whole fact that you have like 2 days where they're really delicious. And before that they're either too firm or like not firm enough afterwards, right? And I really hate that about that, especially because like every single time I see them and my family brings like new bananas, like there's like this day where they're like perfect. I'm like, you know what would be nice? Eating like 20 of them. Would be amazing, but obviously I am a nice person. I want to leave like more for my family as well, and then they never eat them. So we have like these old bananas just laying around. I don't know. Wait, you have celebrated in Skong chat? Oh yes. You're fully present now? Well, congrats on that. Also on the congratulations. Why old bananas? Exactly. I'm not a big fan of that. Like, I feel like you can use them for some stuff, but it would be a lot nicer to just eat them on that day. And again, like, just because I wanna be, you know, nice to the rest of my family, would be nice to just leave some of them, but they never eat them. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna start, like, once I see the bananas, I'm just gonna eat all of them. And that's it. Too bad to be anyone else, right? Well, in any case, I'm just gonna continue walking. And walking. Look at that. All of the Yiga symbols are still kind... I mean, I guess they're not really covered. They just have like those frogs still. I feel like that didn't really change. You know, you had like so many years and no one ever checked out the old hideout. Good to know, good to know. They're just like barely fully yellow after being green. Yeah, that's in my opinion also like the perfect point. Or like, if you see like a few brown spots, like really tiny ones, that's still fine in my opinion. If like the very edges of the bananas are like slightly green, it's also fine. But this is like a 1 or so day, I guess, area where we could actually eat them. You also don't eat bananas very much, because why would you eat bananas? Because they are berries? I mean, think about that. Yiga Clan Hideout. Gerudo Highlands. And Because I said that there are berries, I still had to think about like the Berry Club comic that was made. Like it's not really a comic, but it's just like people complaining about like what kind of berries exist, and you look at the Berry Club where you have stuff like watermelon and bananas, right? And I think blueberries. You know, they're all the same basically. In any case, you call a banana a berry? Yeah, fair enough. But like technically they are, right? It's like the same way how strawberries aren't berries, right? Like as a classification. But in any case, let's talk. Mimos. Hey, so I heard that I could learn this really cool move here. I think it's called the Earthquake technique. Maybe I could. Get lost. Only Yiga clan members may enter this place. And I want to join you. I heard you guys could teach me some cool moves that'd have everyone swooning over me. To join us is to become part of a collective shrouded in secrecy. Our lives sworn to Master Koga. You're not a guy that I've punched twice. Who you were before matters not. Only your strength, your loyalty, and your skill for espionage. Find our 3 branches and collect the clan attire. Earn your place among us, and the door will open to you. Maybe then we'll teach you our moves. Now go away. Go away? I don't get a hint about where the branches are, or even a peek at what the Giga clan wears? They wear red, by the way. Hey, come on, you've got to be kidding. My mom said, I know my sweet little Mimos will pass the Yiga test first try. That's why I came all the way out here. But not only did I not pass, I didn't even get past the front gate. But if I do join the Yiga clan, then I'll be able to learn some cool moves. If I could bust them out, I bet everyone be like, wow, Mimos, you're so handsome and cool, Just like me, for real, for real. What? You wanna join the Yiga clan too? I got some bad news. They won't let you in unless you get your own Yiga outfit from these 3 branch places. Boy, what a dangerous, life-threatening ordeal that must be. You should probably just give up now, I'd say. I'd better try to scare 'em off. Keep the competition slim. Not that I have any idea where to start. I guess there was a rumor that the Yiga clan took over what its name lab way up northeast in Akkala. Maybe that's something. I mean, this is funnily enough another place that I want to visit today. So, infiltrating the Yiga clan. Don't I have like pants? Aren't those the Yiga pants? Or what are those like other pants? Yeah, Yiga tights. I mean thighs, obviously. Yiga thighs. Wait, this is the one that I got on the plateau, right? Maybe. Because I do remember like when I was here that I found that. Didn't I also take a photo of the map? Where would that have been? Did I delete those? Look at all those pictures. Look at that! Definitely worth keeping. Of all the things, this is one of them. Wait, it's this one, right? Yeah, it's up north and then near the dark forest area there. No, wait, it's actually the... I thought it was like the ruins in the very north, but I feel like this is just west of the Korok forest. Good dog, exactly. It's the best dog. I mean, they're all the best, obviously always equally the best, but they're also the best, right? In any case, I'm gonna teleport there. I do know where to go. Why am I pressing around? Because I don't remember how the map works. If only there was like a quick map button. You know, that would totally help. Yes, of course, of course. I have explored nothing here. Not even deep Akkala. Can't believe this. Well then, I guess I'm returning to the Skyview Tower or something like that. Except your dog, yeah. It's the most special of all the special boys. Wild horses? I hope they better be wild, you know? Okay, in any case, I'm gonna have to check something real quick here. Okay. Nothing too important. I just had to check something with my tabletop group. Justice for Slagathor? I mean, it's kind of on you that you are not freeing Slagathor, you know? I'm not the one who can invest points. In any case, let's go to the northeast. Trust me, I know where northeast is. And also, does that work this time? Oh yes, finally. Finally can slide again. Aw. Worth it. Actually, you know, I'm always complaining about the fact that you can basically never do this. But like, imagine if you could. Oh look, some friends. Bye, friends. Like, who needs horses when you have a shield? Oh, saving? Oh, wait. I could have a friend. Do I want to? I guess I'm gonna have. I already stopped. It's too late. Oh, it's you. Yeah, as always. It's totally me. I'm ready for my 20 rupees. I'll leave you to it. I completely forgot that I should start by building. Also, this is one big sign. Why do you need that face twice? It's literally the same text. Right? Yeah. Wow. Really not that efficient. Well, in any case, I guess it's time to build. Yeah. Exactly. Gonna put you here. And I probably have some bars I can include here somehow. I know I've played with Legos before, I know how this works. Like if I put you here, this might be actually decent. And if that's the right height especially. Yeah, no, I don't need to remember this for auto build. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be smart about this and start with this side. Put you like this. Like sometimes it would be nicer to have like multiple. You know what? That's going to hold. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. And then I'm gonna put like another one on the other side just in case. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, what is it? Yeah. How about you let go? What? Are you going to support him? What? Come on, it's clearly still standing, okay? You can't complain about that. Unforgivable. Oh. President Hudson, I'm supporting you. Once again. Okay, I'm gonna have it over here. All these Addison quests specifically make you the backseat demon? You know what? That's fine. It's understandable. I just really... Like, I can also just put you like this, and you should be falling over this direction, so it should be fine, right? Yeah, full support. Let's try it again. Alright. See? Like, here's the thing. I see spaces where I could put those bars, right? Like, you see those gaps. I feel like it should actually work like that. And it's really annoying that you can't. House is better than standing. Oh, no. So brilliant. Okay, here's the next thing. Why can't I just hold the sign? The same way you did, so you can, you know, do that. Or the other way around. Wow. You yearn to backseat other people's, yeah, builds. I understand it. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place, as always. Oh, I am swelling with thanks and rupees. I can't even hold them all. And look at the little something I made myself. Hasty mushrooms. They're hasty because you want to run away from them. Oh, here's a little something from a premium collection. A puff shroom, another shroom you want to run away from. Exactly, Addison. You know what Okay, so this is like a weird tangent, but I just thought about like what could be a really funny thing for like real pros at this game. So you know how they're like a series like Guess My Build, kind of Minecraft style, right? Where like people build like something and then people have to guess what it was supposed to be. Think of like, you know, the telephone game where you're like whispering something and they kind of continue that. Imagine that, but with like Addison builds, where like you're getting presented with like a build like this, and then you have to guess which Addison quest the build is for. I feel like it would be funny if you're like a real like GeoGuessr, Tears of the Kingdom Pro or something like that. I don't know. Just had a weird thought. Imagine if I were good at this game. I would totally do that. Any case, I guess I'm just gonna follow this lovely road. A lovely and lonesome road. I hope I'm not gonna get stopped by a demon. You know, it would be kind of annoying to, you know, come up with a song on the spot, because I never can do that. Anyway. I guess we have like a new stable. I'm still gonna ignore that stable, but we sure have it over there. You know what would also be cool? Imagine if I could use Yunobo's ability for myself, to just like shoot myself forward. That would be nice. In any case, is there like a shrine nearby? I did see one like slightly further away, but generally aren't they like a lot closer? Oh wait, it's probably that one. For some reason I thought this one was like even further away, but hey, sure. You need help reaching a friend? I'm gonna ignore you though. I'm sorry. East Akkala Stable. Are there people playing music here? Probably not, right? I would kind of assume that they are hanging out like slightly somewhere else. I don't actually know where like the other ferries are. Wait. We'll have to think. We have like one in the north, right? Did we ever finish that quest? I don't actually remember. No, wait. We needed someone who is found like in the south, if I recall correctly. So it's probably this one. Okay, this is the one in the south. We have one over here. I don't know then. No, wait. This is the Great Fairy Fountain. Okay, so those are the open ones. Okay, they have like different symbols. Okay, so I do know where all four are. Alright, that explains a lot. 99 skunk deaths. Oh, yes. Make the 100th one at least something fun. I don't know. Spicy soda, if that still exists in that game? Not that I want to know if it exists. Anyway. Jochi-iu Shrine. Let's see what this shrine has to offer for us today. Yeah. You know what I would prefer? Bigger doors. So I can actually hit the door, you know? Auto-build favorites. Dang, older ones are deleted. I kinda expected as much. Okay. Courage to pluck. Whatever that means. Also, I'm gonna have to click something here and maybe mute that server for an hour. Can't believe that people are just chatting while I'm doing stuff. Anyway. Okay, you wanna continue over here? Not a goose spot? Didn't we just have that quote? Come on. What's up with this AI today with you? Anyway, I guess I have to plug something. Wait. It was to pluck, not to plug, right? No, it's to plug. Is this Jenga? It is. Okay. Come on, don't fall over. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing, but sure it's going to work. 22 minutes, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it happens every 22 minutes, so it makes sense, but still. Okay, I plugged you out. Now I need to plug you out. You know, I was totally a Jenga pro back in school. Mainly because we didn't have like that many games you could play. Like we actually had like a really cool basement like in school for like all the pupils. Like I'm talking back in like 7th to 9th grade we used that one. Let's power that one up. What are you doing? Is this literally just so I can get close enough? I guess so. Is there something else? Oh, I can probably build up there. But yeah, like we had that one, we had like how do you call it, like the table football thingy, stuff like that, and like a billiards table. And interestingly enough, that was like all kind of hosted by like a former student that came to school most days. I guess he also had like other jobs, but I never really understood what his job was at that school outside of, you know, keeping that one open, because I don't think he was like a janitor or anything like that. Anyway. Oh yes, opening doors. I'm great at that apparently. But yeah, that was actually really cool to have. It was just kind of, you know, weird. I guess it wasn't like something that typical for most schools. My god, I do remember like my friends being really, really loud to the point that it even annoyed the guy who like hosted the whole thing. Anyway, chests. I love chests. They are great. Filled with treasure sometimes. I love treasure. Solid bow, +4. Ooh. Can't believe that I actually had space for another bow. Well then. Time to get some balls for today. This should be the first one, right? Like, I don't think... Did I do any shrines after last time when I got like more hearts? Balls. Number 1. Oh. Sinkholes? In my Akkala? I can't believe it. Right then. I'm still gonna ignore the stable, as always. I mean, who even needs stables, right? They're totally overrated. Call me once I can put a bear in there. We're just gonna assume it's like literally at the research center that I don't actually have to look for too much. Horses need them? Yeah, but horses aren't real. Don't forget that. Again? Didn't I just see you like 5 meters ago? I'm gonna use this one. I agree. Big hmms. Can I like make this quick and just put you like here? Okay, I can't. Well then, I guess I'm gonna put you here. And then add some boards. Look at that. If I glue you together like roughly here. I mean that's like almost the perfect position to be in. Like if I do it like this. The issue is that you're still falling to the front, so I need like one more. Give me that one. You know what? I feel like you guys could also just like send your version to the Discord or something like that. That would also be funny. You know, we could hold like a competition after each one of those. You know, you go to like exactly this quest, because I know that obviously this one is still open on your file, clearly, and then you can build it yourself. And then we rate it like 1 to 10. Because I feel like I would get like 10 out of 10s all the time, clearly. Let's put you here. Good enough, right? Good enough. Oh, it's you! Thanks for earlier. Yeah, sure. Can't stand here forever. What? Yeah. See, it's still standing. You know, it's clearly not fallen over. Oh, unforgivable. Gosh dang it, Addison. Just let me hold the thing. You know, if you let go, I could literally use the hand to just hold it in place. But no. You have to be so peculiar about that. No particular? Yeah. In either case, it's certainly wrong. Okay, so you still fall over. Let me put in like another one of you. Big old logs. Just the finest of woods. If I put you like this, okay? Then you can still fall over. Can I not get you like to this place? See, that's totally fine, right? It's absolutely not going to fall. Trust. I am an engineer. Trust me. See? See? Everything's fine. Will you be okay? What changed? I didn't actually know that you could ask them like in the middle of that while it was kind of moving around. I hate this. I hate this so much. Can I get any other angle? Or do I have to start again? Because I don't want to start again. You know what? I'm gonna start again. Get rid of you. I mean, I could also just use like the bigger boards, but that would be kind of lame, right? It would be too easy. You have to play it like hard mode. Okay, I'm gonna start with you here again. Just put you here. Okay. You're going to get your boards. Like this. It's not really a board, but like the thing. So you can't fall over to the side, to the left. Now, if I get something in front though. Like here-ish? I mean, this could hold? Absolutely hard while to make this hard mode. I mean, it's the hardest, okay? I have to challenge myself. Oh, unforgivable. So close. Actually, this was really close. And I think it's kind of a scam that, you know, the wooden thing that has like a spike at the bottom slides to the side in the dirt. And also, why are you putting it here? Like, of all the places. Okay. I had you around here because I feel like I can... Are you stuck? I feel like you're just stuck because you're holding it in a weird way. And another one, if I put you... I have like an idea. I have an idea. Trust me, it's going to work because all of my ideas have been working so far. Almost. Can't believe that you would just break the glue. Like, imagine how powerful Addison must be for him to just break this glue. Like, he is one powerful little guy. Over there? No. Come on. Okay, what if I... Okay, that was terrible, actually. If I put you like this? Come on, please. I feel like it's just a centimeter off. And it would totally work if you just let me do this. No. Oh. That sticks. Come on, Addison. We can do this. Together, as a team. Try letting go. Whoa. Perfect. He's standing. How's the president standing? You know, duct tape and glue. Mostly duct tape. Alright, let's secure him. Just put this here, get it fastened. I agree, you should absolutely do that. Oh, perfect. Ooh. Have some money. 20 rupees. I need those. The air economy is still in shambles. Rapid meaty rice balls. I don't know if I want rapid balls, but sure. A muddle bart. Now I can go to other places. Exactly, you can do that. Please not like in 5 meters of here, because I really don't want to build something on the hill again. Wait. No, wait, they had the claw last time as well, right? They were just, you know, grabbing all of the guardians. Final warning! Yiga clan only beyond this point. All others will be harshly dealt with. Okay, how harshly though? Because I can just knock, you know? Maybe? Sure. Wait. Am I hearing this right? Is this a blood moon? Now. What is it? Wait, you? It's Link! Get ready for battle! Sure. Mid-blood moon. Great timing indeed. I kinda wanna get, like, I still wanna get better at, like, blocking and stuff. Oh. That's not what I... What's going on here? Ow. I guess it's the stuff that I could learn if I wanted to. I'm just gonna shoot you in the face. Yeah. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. I don't actually know how to... Oh, wait. I feel like I know how to dodge that. I just realized what I'm supposed to do.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Yeah. The blood-stained moon from all the murdering of Addison I'm gonna do after this game is over. As long as you don't heal because of that, it's fine. Yeah, smack. Big smack. Oh, goodbye. Oh, bananas. Smack. Ah, I obviously can't double. I didn't even notice that you were jumping over there. I kind of missed that. Well then. I guess. Wait. Where are your bananas? I'm collecting all the Yiga bananas. I guess you didn't drop any? Am I blind? I might be. Ah, some 8-fold blades. I don't really need them, but sure. Great timing. Also useful that you just have, like, you know, a hole in there. Because we all know that eyes work like mouths. Which is also why you have, like, the weird tongue on there. This is ridiculous. Are you making the outfits? It's trying to get that one? Like, you also have to touch it with your finger, right? Yes, of course, exactly. Exactly as I would see it. Oh, look at that, they have the same painting again. I would always. You know, the demonstration has to be there. Like, at some point I'm gonna switch it out for, like, a blackboard with, like, proper descriptions of that, but... for now, it's, I guess, just a certain painting made by a great artist. Travel medallion prototype. Robbie reverse engineered a travel medallion to make this prototypical version, but it's unusual in its current state because it's missing some important data. Oh, is this like a sticker I can put down to teleport to? I'm guessing. Didn't Breath of the Wild have one of those that I never used? By the way, look at them painting stuff. Adorable. I guess we're going to read before I talk. Read the Yiga Clan journal, sure. We've now taken over the Sheikah lab and filled out the map with the locations of our hideouts and branches. Not a good idea to do that for your secret hideouts. The lab is located near a local stable. It's also not far from Tarrytown, which was impacted by falling zonal ruins and parts. Suffice it to say, I think both of these locations will be suitable for procuring supplies and intel. Though we haven't yet received any word of Zelda, there have been many reported sightings of a swordsman Link. His days are numbered, though, as the Surface Division is setting up a network of their terrifying banana traps. No! I'm not that scared of bananas, though. I'm embarrassed to say I've fallen for one myself. Tempting though it may be, try not to pick up any bananas up off the road. To be fair, I probably wouldn't eat rolled bananas. I'm not that tempted by them. Well then, what is so ridiculous? Konba? Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'll make your little uniforms without any more complaints, I swear. Hold up. Hey, superstar. You're not with the Yiga clan, are you? Please tell me you're here to rescue me. Only if you drop that hat. That's fantastic. Oh, I've been cooped up here in forever. The name's Konba. I've got a knack for style and the nimble digits I need to spin my ideas into reality. Alas, that pure talent is why the Yiga clan kidnapped me and forced me to make their outfits for them. If I ever sue one of those techie racks again, it'll be too soon. In fact, you should take the Yiga armor I just finished. Burn it, toss it, do what you want, just get it away from me. Yiga armor. Armor supplied to members of the Yiga clan. Defensive parts are minimized for silence, so it's lacking in protection. You don't say, like, with one of those? Sure. The look may lack, but the tailoring is sublime. If you wore the whole set, you'd fit right in with the Yiga clan. Cheers. Oh dang, I literally called it cheers. Dang. I guess proofreader is not my job that I would have done 150 years ago. And here I am, dying from suffocation from this embarrassment. On that note, I gotta hurry out here before they get back. Don't worry, I'm more athletic than I look. They only caught me last time because I messed up. It won't happen again if I see you at the next store, you know? See you around, and thanks for the save. You know what? In, like, I don't know how many days, let's say 60 days, we will see the same question again. And it's totally going to be changed to spell years correctly, because I will remember to change that after stream. Trust me, I would always remember. Dang. I mean, fair enough. I'm not gonna say that, but like, imagine if you weren't a dead person. I don't know. Like, to me that's also like a really weird question, because like, for the longest time, I've always wanted to do like something with PCs, right? And that wouldn't have really been a thing. I might do something with math in like that scenario of being alive 150 years ago. Or I could just be a train conductor. I don't know. I really liked trains as a kid. And the only reason, like I talked about this, why that kind of stopped was just because I never got the chance to actually ride a train. Because my, like, the entire universe was against that for some reason. Even the chances that I had, they kind of fell into the water, like, real quick for whatever, you know, twists and turns of fate there were. Yeah. Let's get up here. I just want to see what's like on top. I don't feel like there's going to be a lot, but, you know, they don't let me up here without going around, you know? Yeah, cheers. Don't worry about it. It has definitely nothing to do with the fact that the German word starts with a J. You know? Would never happen. I would never mix up languages. Also, what's that? It's like some note? It's just like some tableau with like... I don't even know what's on there. Paper? Yeah, would never happen, trust me. Never has happened and will never happen. I'm not so sure. Like, I feel like there should have been something here. Like, this feels like the perfect place to at least hide like a Korok or something like that. Let's see, can I climb up here? Like, slightly further? Yeah, well, I'm at it. Look at that maze over there. It's still the one from before. I don't know. Oh, I was right. Yeah. Exactly. 34. I really need to trade that in, right? I feel like my pockets are always too small. Like, Link is definitely not wearing cargo shorts. I can tell you that. I feel like my pants tend to hold like a lot more stuff than Link can carry. But hey, what do I know? But shorts, like the shorts be below his armor, you know? Anyway. Aren't you wearing like a cargo underwear? Because I sure am. Cargo shorts, yeah? A seed? For another one of those frogs. Did I say keg? That doesn't make any sense. Keg shorts? The keggiest? Oh, you have some notes here. Or some rocks? Wait. Let me use the camera actually. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Yeah, keg shorts, you know? The official name for cargo shorts. It's like, it's slang. It's like calc for calculator. Just in case you didn't know that was the slang for calculator. Which is, you know, calc. Anyway, I feel like I'm done here. So I just need to go to the north of the continent then. For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's so sure. It is even for sure. Well then. I'm gonna do the maze another time. Exactly. The CAG shorts are for the PP development. Don't forget that. It is very important. Not a Goosebot is so right about that. You've heard calc used for calculator? I've only used it for calculus. I mean, there are also calc classes. Yeah, those are different slang. So, in any case, wasn't I here before? I literally was here before, and then I feel like I just stopped because I felt like I wanted to do something else that one day. Guess I'm gonna have to go there again. Is it easier to go from here or from there? Probably from here. I do remember there being a cave that I kind of just encountered like randomly when I was going around the Korok Forest. I feel like that's fine. The goddess statues! The ancient relics! Dang. How nice that this game tells me how I can trade in those balls, because I sure would have struggled with that in the previous game. You were confused about only having tides? Yeah, I feel like I've definitely been there, but I feel like I went there and was like, you know what? This seems like a bigger thing, I'm not gonna do that today. Because I was just like running around there and wanted to do the ruins afterwards, which I, by the way, never finished. I went there, was like, you know what, this seems annoying, and then I stopped. I don't know, sometimes I'm just not in the mood for certain things. Let's go, though. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. That's like slightly more to this direction. Run, Link, run! Ignore the wolves! You cannot pet them! For some reason. Okay. Like I do kind of remember coming from like this direction and just surfing down here. You know, I really like using every opportunity I have to, you know, surf around. But hey. Like I do hope that it's actually that entrance that I have to go to. Don't just... If I turn around and I see a shot dog, you know what? Okay, I don't see any shot dogs, clearly. There are no bodies left, so clearly Tulin did not hit that dog there. So don't worry about it. Yiga Clan, Marita branch. Yeah, I've definitely been here. And I shot one of the frogs. Wait. No, is this the place? Who's there? Link! You've got some nerve showing your face around here. I make you pay. So here's the thing. This really looks like the one on the Great Plateau, which is why I was so confused about like the layout. Can I do this? Yeah, okay. So I was right about the fact that I can dodge it like that. And I can apparently not hit because he is dodging like that. I said he is dodging like that. Please don't hit me like that. Can I spin? Not really, because my blade broke. He's slow walking, not the... I mean, he is clearly tactically dodging, okay? Don't tell me that he's doing stuff. I'm not missing. I would never. I'm just gonna use the Reaper, I guess. You know, let me use a shield. I'm totally using that. Yeah, shoot that guy. Oh. Actually came my direction? Did not expect that. Come on, do your thing. I said do your thing. Okay. Good enough. New blade. Do I want like a big blade? You know what? That doesn't actually matter. Do I just go up here? Because this feels like the perfect place to hide stuff. So I'm gonna go there first, then we can explore the other rooms afterwards. Oh? Oh yeah, this is the same place with the map and stuff that we had before. Read the journal, sure. I love journals. We've received deployment info from the hideout. All interested parties should contact the head of their desired divisions. Mercantile division manages sale of weapons and provisions to Yiga clan members. You're actually selling stuff to your own employees? Requirements, basic counting ability, conversational aptitude. Research division Researches and develops new applications for zonai parts. Requirements, crafting skill, an ear for naming. Wow, I feel like research would normally be my kind of field, but like naming stuff? Nah. Training division. Oversees the improvement of all members of the Yiga clan. Requirements, resilience, mastery of the earthquake technique, training available through the training division. Distribution division, supplies material to the depth hideouts. Requirements, can read and write, confident in own strength. Fair enough. I'm guessing the training division is literally, you know, the place we were in the desert. Once I have, you know, the rest of the armor, we can go there. Where I came from here. Ooh, green rupee. I'm so rich. I could get that ore. Look at that. I'm so rich. It was such a sparkling ore, I just kind of had to. Right then. Banana. And another journal. No, those are table bananas. They are fine to eat. Also, what's that plan? Like, I really like reading those plans. Is this a tournament bracket? It is, right? What kind of tournament are you having? Something important, probably. I read the Yiga clan journal, yeah. This cave is a natural fortress made out of 5 chambers. All members are to memorize the route to the hidden room containing our uniforms and the map of all our branches. Remember, follow the eyes of the frogs. The punishment for letting the secret out will be most severe. Okay, I guess I'm gonna follow the eyes of the frogs then. After looting some more. Like lizards. You know, you always want to have a sticky lizard in your pocket. You know, just so all the other stuff doesn't just fall out. It's like the easiest way to ensure that, actually. Don't tell me that this is just a secret room. That would be silly. Or don't tell me that I missed, you know, the stuff upstairs. Yeah, specifically a sticky one too. I mean, technically you can also have like a regular lizard, but then you still have like the stick problem where you need like something else that's sticky. And where else do you get sticky stuff? Because I sure don't know where I would get that. Because if it's food, then I'm just gonna eat it, right? In any case, I'm just gonna follow here. I don't really care about like following the frogs. For now, I can follow them in a second. Lizard, 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 lizard. Aww. Bananas, okay. Give me all of them. Like, I firmly do believe that Link, if he really wanted to, could cut open that net to get more bananas. But no, he's too friendly and leaves all the stuff for the Yiga clan. Why would he do that? While I'm at it, give me the Master Sword. I feel like the Master Sword is like the perfect weapon to open some crates. Look at that. 3 arrows. Imagine being the legendary weapon just getting degraded to chest opening duty. Well then. Big smacks. Oh, look at all my arrows. By the way, how many arrows do I have? 104. I mean, I'm like kinda arrow neutral actually. That's a rare occurrence. I mean, I kinda need more though. Can I break you? No. Okay, I'm gonna move you then. Glue you together and then move. Big old move. Let's see. I guess this is where I'm gonna have to follow the frogs, right? Huh? And it's sort of a mine. Something missing? I feel like... Here's the thing. I have not paid attention to any of the frogs. I feel like I've missed all of them. I could always just... You know, go upstairs again? Okay, I was worried there for a second that I might have missed the cave. You know, the massive cave above me. Okay, where are those frogs? That's a frog? Wasn't I up there already? Did I miss something? I probably missed something. Let's see, there's probably just a piece of clothing around there and I somehow missed it. Where would you hide? Am I blind? Because I'm quite sure that I wasn't here before. Like, I mean, I was in this room, but like I wasn't here in like a previous stream, and like the other place that I remember that looked like basically the same was the one on the Great Plateau. So either I'm blind, or I'm just gonna ask the frogs again. Hey, froggies. You are looking mighty fine. You're also looking over there. Did I miss something? Wait a second. We have the underground one. We have this one. The one on top. The one in the middle. Wait. Can you point out something? Sure. I don't mind it here. I feel like I missed something very important, probably. But of relevance to when I was here before? Like, here's the thing. The reason why I don't think that I have been here before was because the Yiga clan kinda bothered me when I came into here. So I kind of feel like I can't have been. In the room upstairs, there's one of those many. Like, here's the thing. I probably have missed it. Like, I literally am blind then. Wait a second. Am I? Oh! Okay, here's the thing. To me, my screen is like black on black currently. Okay, so I have been here before. Okay, thanks for noticing for me, because I would have not seen that. Like, it's literally too dark on my screen. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over to here and check out the Great Plateau again. Okay, so like the tides were here, and then I probably missed the right room in the other place. Updrafts. They sure exist. Wait, how close am I? TotK Shrine, yeah, Hyrule Field. No, I definitely have to leave here. Hey, like, don't munch on me, please. Just need some seeds. Wait. The last time I was here, I didn't know about the frogs yet. I actually have to shoot you, I'm sorry. Ah, don't just defend yourself like that. That's... You know what? I'm gonna blame the controller, not the guy jumping away. Goodbye. Can I actually smack you like this? Yeah. One day, I wanna get one of those guys in melee range. Anyway, a gem. That's never going to happen, but like, imagine if it did. Alright. Wait, we're in a cold region, okay. Have I used them for anything yet? No. I kind of forgot, like, isn't it, and it's actually a yes or no question. It was the brother of the monster guy from last game that did something with the gems, right? Because I feel like this is where I, like, the last time I was there, I only had like 1 or 2. Okay, thanks for that. And I just haven't met them again. And I was kind of too lazy to look for something. So yeah, like maybe one day, you know? Maybe one day. Why am I walking this way, by the way? You know what, it's fine. I'm just gonna go over here and then cross the river once I reach the end. You will not believe it, but I kinda have not interacted with a lot of the systems that were not on my way for some reason. It would be fun to do since I'm killing them anyway. Okay, here's the thing. I'm clearly not killing them. They're just transforming after I hit them. Which means that they were polymorphed, and we all know how polymorph works, and I'm clearly freeing them because afterwards I can just run away. You know? I'm just saying. This is not murder. This is just aggravated assault, okay? No. For sure, exactly. Look at that. They even have like a bridge that I don't trust. How lovely. The enemies like when I shoot them? Exactly. I mean, have you ever seen like deers with like an arrow in their face? That's what they all say. Exactly. I mean, they say it because it's true. Look at me. Master builder. Okay then. It's probably easier to just climb up here. Like, I actually need to pay attention to this more, but I feel like... And it's probably the truth, because I know that it's true for sand. But I feel like even snow slows you down, even like a little bit of snow. I might be wrong on that. I don't know, it just feels like it, but maybe it's just the angle I was walking at. Look at that. Wait a second. Is that? I should probably aim for that one. Okay, I want to say, like, I thought for some reason that I was looking this direction. I was kind of confused by the thunder area here. And this one I can also delete. Don't just confuse me, clouds. Clouds are confusing after all. Ooh. Korok, Korok, Korok. Come on. No, that's not quite what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, tree. I'm sorry. And then, yeah! Oh yes, I sure found you. Bye-bye. So great at finding people. Huh? Oh, it's just a green bird. Look kind of weird, like a lone gem. Money. Nice view of the castle. Oh yeah, it's very lovely. I totally know where I was looking at. Look at that castle. Very lovely. I mean, I've been on the top. There's like nothing new for me to do there. Clearly. Any case, we do have stuff to find. And places to be. Shrine of Resurrection. Give me all the seeds. Okay, here I'm actually more surprised that I missed that last time. Right. Hey buddy. Bubbly buddy. Can I shoot you? Ah. How can I miss that? Well then, I guess another gem. Like imagine I had figured out about that like in the beginning of the game, not just halfway through. I feel like something's missing on that shrine here. Anyway. I also missed the bomb, but I kind of want to climb up for that one. Also, like the water was bubbling a little bit, right? Is that a hot spring actually? Because if it is, I mean, I'm taking 3 heals. Oh, it is. Perfect. Water break. Ah, okay. Look at Link just swimming. In full armor. Not using a little bit of stamina at all. It's a flotation device, basically. Well then. I guess it's time to actually find the thing. And I have this weird theory that I just... Like we talked, right? Oh wait, it's a trap. Obviously it's a trap. Why did I forget about the traps already? What a fool! Looks like it was worth using my spare bananas as bait. Savor them as you die! I mean, these are some mighty bananas, you know? Goodbye. With that, you're doing that one. It's okay. Goodbye. Ooh, more bananas. Like, now I'm not just getting the floor bananas, but also the pocket bananas. Isn't that great? Okay, this is the place that I've been before. And we talked before, right? Hey, buddy. Stuart? Welcome. I have confirmed that there is a scammer, a sheep. No, I looked that up. It's scammer, right? Scammer, schema stone? You do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. These stone slabs depict schematics of things such as sonar vehicles. Autobuild saves the schematic and builds it on command. I remember being here last time and they were like, hey, you know, you don't have stuff apparently. I completely forgot about that. A beam cycle? The new design has been registered with Autobuild. I am curious about one other thing. Do you know what Autobuild will do if you have insufficient parts? I feel like I kind of figured it out, but sure, let's tell me. Autobuild will not be able to manufacture an object if any of its component parts are missing, but Zonite can help with this. You can supplement missing parts by using Zonite to mimic their form and properties. Keep in mind that they are temporary parts created by the Autobuild ability. You cannot use them for other purposes. They will vanish if you disassemble the creation they were intended for. I assure you that they are useful despite these limitations. I hope that you find your own purpose for them. I mean, I still think it's cool that you can just copy them, basically. Okay, now here's the thing. Am I supposed to burn this thing? Wait. I have a buddy who has like fire powers. What happens if I just throw you against that? Huh. Okay, I'm correct about that at least. And 8-foot long blade. Okay, this is not quite what I was looking for. Okay, I'm gonna leave you. Is there like a mannequin I'm missing? Was I here before and got that and I just forgot about it? No? I'm kind of expecting to get like a mask still, right? So I'm probably missing something in here. I for some reason thought there would be more. Because like the other ones also had like multiple rooms and stuff. Did I miss something on like my way down here? Am I blind? Am I not just paying enough attention? That would also be the case, but would never happen. I am 100% focused all the time. I would never get distracted or miss something. You know what? Let's go down again. That's not quite the right place I wanted to be at. You sure I can't just go up here again? I guess it is still too high. Okay, wait. I'm so great at navigating, trust me. And I agree. My biggest struggle here is the camera. Okay, I guess this direction then. Please, just let me out in a place that I want to go. Like, I can also climb, but like climbing is lame. If you can swim, you know? Well. Guess I'm gonna climb then. You can do it, Link. You can do it. See, when there's totally an overhang here. Yeah. Oh, come on. I just wanted to jump one more. Okay, you know what? While I'm at it, let me look around just in case I am missing a head. Oh, I've now picked you up. A duplex bow. Oh, I do remember having those in Breath of the Wild. Never used them, but you know me. A bow favored by the skilled archers of the Yiga clan. It's been engineered to fire 2 arrows at once to ensure your target comes to a swift and none too pleasant halt. Fair enough. Please tell me that it's not just too dark and I'm blind here. I've also not seen like a frog or anything like that, so that's not quite the same. I mean, this is a frog. You're looking this direction? That's the only frog in here. Unless you're telling me that there's like a secret. Wait. That's just a torch? There isn't even like a notebook or anything? Huh. Okay, what happens if I go through here? If I end up like at the top, I'm just gonna climb. I just was kind of suspicious of that specific space just because the frog was kind of looking that way. So I guess I'm just gonna climb again. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. Maybe the Yiga part clan thingy is actually underground. Maybe. And it's like the last maybe. There's something I can pick up in here. No. Okay, I'm gonna just climb up in there. It's fine. I'm gonna figure it out at some point. I mean, you know, time is an illusion, and I'm definitely not using too much of it. Except for when I fall off. Okay, let's try this again. Can I stand here? Where were you standing for just a brief moment? Was it here? Okay. Now, though. This is literally just... like the actual shrine part. I would have expected you guys to have slightly more in here. Is there like a cavern I missed? Because it's obviously just the entrance. Was there like another entrance in here? I mean, definitely not here. Even though... Is there like an actual lake down there? Have I ever been there? Wasn't there like another quest? I guess I'm getting distracted here, but I do remember the goddess statue telling me something. Not a shrine quest. Ancient blade below? No? Disaster in Gerudo Canyon? No, no. To the ruins? No. There's so many side quests I'm just ignoring. I get it, but... Mark. The horse guards request? No. Okay, now I'm confused. There was one... Maybe it's not a quest. I'm looking for... a side adventure, maybe? Can not that one. I'm almost through like all of the quests, so I don't think it's in here. Was it the eerie voice? No. Golden horse? When's this setting? Okay, I guess I'm missing it. Maybe I just have to talk. Huh. Unless you actually know which quest I'm referring to. I'm like referring to the one where the goddess statue told me that something's like below a lake. I just noticed that there's like a lake underground, which I obviously didn't see last time I was here, because I didn't have like a lot of maps. So if that's actually a quest, then yeah, that's fine if you know the name. I finished it. Okay, so apparently I finished it. I didn't even notice that I did. That's good to know. Ah, okay. Then there's like another front seat question, I guess. Did I miss something in that cave because I am blind? This is actually fine with like a yes or no answer. Okay, I did not miss anything in the cave. Okay, that's good to know. Then there's probably like another place nearby, probably below. Like my guess is that you could probably get up into that cave using your abilities. So I'm guessing there's like another cave like directly below me. It's like just my theory. Let's see if I can find something down here. Because I do remember there being like a lot of the Yiga clan around here. Maybe it's also near the shrine? Or is it here? This isn't a cave, okay. Except for the fact that there is something for me to do. Wish. Yiga mushrooms. I mean, it would make sense that they are allied, you know? They are, you know, mushrooms after all. Yeah! Corkseed! Bye-bye! Where else would I check? I mean, I could also check the Temple of Time, because, like, again, I do remember there being some Yiga around here. And last time I was here, like, that was one of the first things I actually did, so I don't remember doing a lot of stuff here. I just tried to avoid, like, all the enemies. That's not a Yiga. Wait. You said that specifically to say that mushrooms are evil? I mean, they are evil. That's just the truth. Like, you don't even have to bait that. Temple of Time ruins, yeah. Do you remember there being a lot of enemies here? Didn't I see like a lot of Yiga here last time? Maybe I am imagining things. Also, can I talk to you? okay. I can pray, at least. I don't have balls, but... No, wait, you should remind me of that quest, right? I am trapped under the water, behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. This is exactly what I was talking about. Like, this is the specific one. And this is like why I was so confused. The stone gate under the water, behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. This is the Great Plateau. We have a stone gate here. It could be here, but like if you look under here, which is why I have like the heart stamp here. This is also water. And it could be there? I don't know where else a stone gate would be, unless there's like one around here, or maybe there's like one even further down? Because apparently I'm not done with whatever that was. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go and look around the area again that I kind of suspect another cave to be. No, don't worry about it. I mean, like, I wasn't sure about it, so it kind of makes sense, but I guess there isn't a real quest behind that. At least at this point. Maybe once I talk to, like, a specific NPC or something like that. Because I do remember looking for it and I just didn't find what they were talking about, right? Like, this is the only stone gate that I know. And this is obviously a Yiga clan member. I'm just gonna talk to them for a second. Hey, buddy. Grilled bananas here? Yeah. Because, like, the last time I checked here, like, they set behind the gate, and I checked, like, if there's, like, something in the water here. And I didn't find something here, and then I also checked, like, the underground a little bit. Because, like, both of those made sense. And this is, like, the only stone gate that I remember. But this is also, like, not the most important thing right now. Like, currently I'm just kind of baffled by the other thing. Wait a second. If I look at the album again, maybe I missed something. Oh! Okay, I'm being silly. No, I'm not being silly. This is the Great Plateau. Like, I for some reason thought the thing to the left of the marker is the thing they were talking about. No, this is actually on the Great Plateau. They are probably talking about that cave. I'm just confused why there's only one chamber and I'm not seeing the thing that I'm looking for. So maybe I am right about the fact that I need to find, like, another cave entrance. And, like, my theory is still that it's going to be below there. Because it would allow you to go up using the swim ability. Or ascend! I mean, it's always ascend. To get in there. So that is my theory, right? Like, I feel like this is at least a somewhat reasonable assumption if there's, like, nothing in that cave that I missed. I'm just gonna fly around. Maybe I can see something a little bit better when I'm around here. Like, there can't be too many places where you would enter. What a shaky tree. So shaky. Huh. I guess I also misremember that maybe it wasn't Yiga clan members that I saw walking around here, and it might have just been, you know, the goblins in different colors than red. Because I do remember being kind of worried about the enemies on the plateau. But again, it was like literally like stream 4 or something like that I went here. Maybe 5? It's been just a few months. I know, it's crazy. Okay. But there isn't really a lot of, like, real estate for a potential cave. That's, like, the more confusing thing to me. Shrooms? There's probably nothing here. I like how the campfire's still here. You know, nobody cleaned that up in how many years? Like, still, between 5 or 10 years between those games? Can't believe it. Because, like, I can't really go further up. Huh? That's a weird pattern. Had to pick Skong back up. I mean, that's fair enough. Here's the thing, I might also ask for him, because I'm kind of clueless what the game wants from me. It's probably something really obvious I'm missing. I don't know if it's something I missed because I can't see stuff in front of me, right? Like when it gets like slightly dark, I just can't see shit because I have lamps in my face. But, yeah, if it's not inside of the cave, as you said, then I obviously can't look inside of the cave, right? And there really aren't that many other places I could go. Like, if there's a connection to that. Like, maybe on that side, but I feel like I would have seen that. Do I have a yes or no question? I would... Here's the thing, I wouldn't actually mind something vague. Like, just the direction I should be heading, maybe. Because I'm really confused if it's not here. Like, I was also looking at it, and for a moment it also looked kind of like this area, but I don't think this is where it is. I'm guessing it is actually inside of here somewhere. I can look at the Yiga map. Yeah, wait. This one. Like, maybe I'm also misinterpreting the map a little bit, but I feel like because of the archways down there, it's probably... I'm probably right that they're just talking about, like, this place that I already been in there. It's not as detailed as you remember? Okay, fair enough. Might also be because I'm playing, like, on the original version. I have not patched the game. So, maybe they changed something. Because, like, the only thing else that could be would be the Colosseum. Like, shape-wise, but I feel like this is more the plateau. Because we still have, like, the other plateau-y mountains, like, in the back. And they would also have to be kind of represented. You can also just let me know, like, a rough area, like, on the map. Like, I'm assuming it's still here, but, like, for example, should I check more the Temple of Time? So is it, like... Actually, like, is my theory correct with, like, the cave or something like that? It can just be, like, something vague like that. I don't mind a direction here. Southeast of the temple. Okay. Thanks. I can actually check that out then. But, like, here's the thing. There is no way I could have figured that one out from the map. The map, like, it just shows, like, the middle, so I'm gonna have to assume. Like, here's the thing. This is also, like, the first place that I had found, right? So I didn't even know about that side quest until I was there. So this is, like, the double confusion, I guess, that you're getting from that. Okay, southeast. Let's go! Yeah, you remember the map having more detail? I mean, okay, switching games is probably annoying if you're currently in the middle of Skong, but I still believe maybe they changed something over the versions. Like, because my Switch isn't connected to the internet, because I'm too lazy to do that. Oh wait, that's a camp, at least. That's... Oh. Also I see some frogs. Are you looking a specific direction? No, it's the original map. Okay, good to know. You're looking that way? Are you just kinda stopping me? In the sense that they're like, this camp is a Yiga camp? Just had a brain fart? I mean, it happens. There's another one. I guess you're just the defender of the Yiga? Also, it's kinda mean to, you know, connect frogs with the Yiga clan. I can't imagine anyone would ever do that. Is that just the old house from, you know, the king? I guess it is, right? Okay, how do I get over this? I mean, I could just jump on top of the spikes, basically, but I feel like that's not quite what I want to do. Can I even do that? I guess not. Okay, I could also just find, like, a tree and jump over. Or, like, a rock. What's that? Oh, okay. My mind really struggled seeing that bird correctly because it was, like, facing the wrong way. Can I make it from here? No, I can make it from there, though. If I get on... Okay, that was terrible, actually. Ow. Yeah, I deserved that. I want to say, like, if I use Tulin's ability especially? Ow. Good enough. You know what, I'm just gonna use the tree. And jump away. Look at me, professional platformer. Who's there? Wait, you. You're Link! Thought you'd ambush us, did you? No, I actually knocked on the door. Whoa! I'll deal with like a little guy. Just like that. Can't just run out now. Smack! No! It's run out of energy! No! My only weakness! I guess I'm just gonna use a spear? Wait, I came here in that one early stream, yeah. Wait, I don't remember coming to this house, actually. I just remember, like, seeing the shrine, and I saw, like, a lot of enemies, and was like, you know what? I'm in the beginning of the game, and they all looked, like, relatively strong, and I do remember then, just all turning around. After I had already been inside, but I don't think I've been in this house. Yeah, definitely not been here. Another person. Peter, I'm working as fast as I can. Please, just give me a little more time. Wait, you're not one of them. The chase of the Yiga clan? You mean I can get out of here? Hurrah! Those Yiga guys were forcing me to make weird outfits for them. It was awful. Why me? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe because of my reputation for flashy fashion. I only let CC brand threads touch this body. Yeah, you should change that. I don't want this mask I made to fall into their hands. I can't bring it with me. Say, would you want to take this? Sure. A mask supplied to members of the Yiga clan. It covers the entire face, keeping even breath sounds to a minimum. Perfect for sneaking, but lacks protection to its light material. That thing is decidedly not my style, but if it's yours, more power to you. I'm actually dressed like this so that I can confess my feelings to the woman who stole my heart. Yeah, I would change those clothes. Her name is Nobo. She's beautiful, with a fashion sense that rivals my own. She's probably at the stable somewhere, I think. Maybe. At any rate, we're meant to be, so I know that fate will guide me toward her. Take care. I hope you find someone to love too. Probably. Guess you could be thinking about somebody else? Fair enough. I feel like this game has been played by more than just 2 people. No, I came to the other one. Like, I feel like had I been to the hideout here, I would have probably found that, because you're kind of forced to take the mask, right? Like, previously I just missed the mannequin, for example, because it's like dark on dark, right? Anyway, read the journal. The Yiga Bulletin confidential updates from the hideout. Item 1. Our research division has developed new vehicles. The Gloom Dredger and Havadoom MK3. If one of these vehicles is damaged, please contact a member of the research division in the depth right away. Item 2. It is imperative that all espionage agents in the field learn the Earthquake technique. Addendum. The Earthquake technique can only be learned at the hideout's training area. Well done. Someone you've literally just left after finishing the fight. Okay. To be fair, I feel like that's certainly not me. I would never leave after a fight. Trust me, I would totally always fully explore stuff. No, but seriously. Also, how do they get in? Is there like a doorway I'm missing? Like, obviously leaving is easy, but like, I guess they are just built different. Because I certainly am built blind, apparently. Okay, I guess we have all the pieces. It is time to be funny. Now, I'm actually curious if like people attack me if I run around like this. Ooh, triple stealth. Like, okay. Here's like a minor thing. Like, you know how you have like the noise meter like in the bottom right? That's like always moving no matter what I'm doing. Is there actually like a noticeable difference if I use like a clanky armor like this? I guess there is. Huh. Like, normally I wear like a different armor set, I guess, because I never really noticed it like that extreme. But it might just be because like the wiggle lines are still relatively big. Would be nice to have them like even tamer, but hey, at least with like level 3. There's too niche of a memory to randomly have, and now you're confused who you got it from. Fair enough. Wouldn't sense if you thought you found this house, but it doesn't make sense you thought you left. Yeah. I mean, I could see seeing that house and not going into it. Like, that could probably be something, but I do remember coming here, checking out like the cave, and then seeing like some monsters and going, you know what, I'm gonna go somewhere else. That's like roughly my memory of this place, but I might also be completely wrong on that. Also, this is the Akkala Hideout. It's probably easiest to just go here, right? Sure. I wanna finish that quest. Since we've already spent like a good chunk of time on that. It would be reasonable. Shrine travel. Yeah, it sure gets registered. Not in my mind though, I don't register things. And I probably need different clothes. Highlands, Skyview Tower. Let me get cold clothes. And we leave. I said we leaving. That was the wrong button. I am great at buttons. Let's try this again. Let's leave and actually press the A key up here. Oh, it's actually too cold even like that. Okay, I'm not gonna stay up here for long anyway, so let's run. Clearly, I just wanted a cool plant. The coolest of plants. Because clearly plants are cool or something like that. Look at that rock. That's even cooler. Wait, it's over here, right? Yeah. Oh. Wait, it's like one of those where I have to... I don't know... Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Can I trigger you again? I'm gonna do that in a second. I'm just gonna switch armor already. Because I will forget, and then I'm gonna look really stupid without the right hat. Hey. Easy peasy. Yahaha! You found me. Bye-bye. Look at me, professional doer of things. Who would never get distracted while doing things. Look at me. Official Yiga guy. Is my friend still here? You know, the one who wants to learn like the earthquake. I feel like if I can use that, it's probably just with like the right blade. Because I don't know how I would get like another button for cool abilities. Well done. Akkala Hideout. Hey buddy. Alright. Come in. Oh. Like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate how quick those doors are, but you must have some strong arms to pull them up like that. Okay then. Hey buddy. How you doing? That brand new gear. I'd heard talk of a potential new member. I take it that's you? I can hardly believe how quickly you managed to visit all 3 branches. Impressive, to say the least. This hideout is a linchpin of the Yiga clan's subterranean expansion. It's where we train our members, develop our new special vehicles, and do whatever else needs doing. That's it for the explanation. You'll figure things out if you keep your eyes open. Okay. Do you have like shops here? Okay. Part of me really wants to try this. Ah. Intruder detected! Do not let him leave this place alive! I guess I didn't leave it alive. I just left it alive. You know what? I'm actually going to switch armor again. Wait, you didn't even hit me fully? Wow. Where is it? Where's my Reaper? No, that's a spear. That's not a Reaper. That's a Reaper. Give me a shield. Do silly things. Look at... You know we're just rolling around. I wanted to do that. Thanks. Like my broskies can just do that for me, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you in the knee. It's okay. That's like the other knee, like, you know, the facial knee. That was like a cool headshot, but like, guys, could you please wait until I hit? Oh, I somehow dodged that. I mean, intentionally dodged that. Not just somehow. Come on. That was a great swat there. Okay. I guess it's a way to farm some money. You know? I mean, it's a facial knee, you know? Everyone has one of those. Some call it the nose, but it's like a lot cooler as a facial knee. Anyway, I guess I didn't make friends today. Well then, let's see what happens if I try this again. Like, I feel like I can probably just repeat that over and over again. I could technically farm money if I wanted to. But I feel like there are probably easier ways to do that. Alright, come in. Hey. Look at me. I'm clearly another person. That brand new gear. Take it you're the new guy. You're lucky to even be alive with our arch nemesis Link out there scheming to bring us down. But no matter how cunning he is, he'll never infiltrate his hideout. So don't worry about him. Worry about developing vehicles and training troops. I do agree. Link would be scary to have inside. Hey, buddy. Yeah. How I love my little spikes. There's something so deliciously dangerous about having them around. Hey, jerk. Anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare? Don't tell me you're here to get some spikes of your very own. I'm spike shopping. I just restocked my spiky babies too. But I guess they are for sale. So I can't really stop you. Hand over 100 rupees. I guess I at least want to know what they are about. And like I got like a few hundred rupees recently, you know, from, you know, stealing and robbing from heroines, you know. But did I read that right? Wait. Is it like a material? Or did I just get like those spikes in particular? I should have read the last sentence there. Okay, I guess those are my spikes now. Can I? Yeah. Okay, I can't attack them. Can't believe that NPC Yiga are like just immune to everything. Look at how bouncy those spikes are. Oh, and arrows? 10 for 35? Wait, normally they're 4, right? They're like really cheap. You got a good eye, new boy. How many? I take them all. 140? Yeah, absolutely. We've got 4 bundles. That's 140 rupees. Not a bad choice. I'm not gonna get the duplex bow though. I have one of those. At least I tried picking one of them up before, and I probably still have them right. I totally didn't leave them behind. I don't know if I need like the spikes. I'm just gonna leave them here, just in case. And explore the rest of the hideout. Like, there's not even anyone imprisoned here. Why am I even here? It's kind of nice that I can just explore around here. I mean, technically I did the same thing last time when I just murdered everyone in here. Wait, that definitely looks like a breakable wall. Do I have a cool weapon for that? My Master Sword isn't even ready again. Huh. Oh yeah, there absolutely are appreciating those floor spikes. Or else. I don't actually have like a good weapon for this. I'm just gonna wait until my Master Sword is back. Unless... No. Is this even... Like, okay, maybe this isn't even breakable and just looks very breakable, okay? Oh, some cars. Neat. Also with some spikes. Can I... You probably need help with that. I'm gonna talk to you first because otherwise you're probably going to interrupt me. Next, I'll just mount this tire here and fix it real tight so it won't come off. Hey, can you stop looming? I can't focus if you just stand there all silently. Can't you see the depth team left me an armored vehicle to fix? Huh? You interested in this raging roadster? My fiendish armor-clad masterwork? The Gloom Dredger? Ooh, the Gloom Dredger even. Ooh. Sure, yeah, I'm interested. I'm always interested in dredging up stuff. If you really won't take no for an answer, I could say you won for 999 rupees. But if words get around that I sold one of to some random Yiga member, it'll be so long reputation for me. Okay, if we do the head over outside, sure. I don't have the money, but sure. Why you? You don't have enough money. Are you mocking me? I'll run you over. I don't rub elbows with losers. Forget we ever talked and get out of here. Ah, I thought we could go like outside and I could just steal it. I feel like that would have been a very fitting end to this quest. I guess I need money. And then I could just copy them. Did you close off? Did you? Okay, no, I completely forgot that it goes like to the left here. Because I did remember this room and for some reason I thought they just, I guess, cleared it all? Where are all the bananas that were here last time? Aren't you like so great at just leaving them around? Anyway, let's see what's up here. Look at that. Like, it's really neat that you can still see how it all looked last time around, but I'm not sure why I'm here outside of it being funny. Read the Lightning Helm. No, Lightning Helm even, journal. The Thunder Helm has been passed down from the Gerudo chief to the next 4 generations. Though we were briefly able to steal this electric shock repelling helm, it was quickly retaken. We had mistaken the chief's youth for naivete and paid the price for the return. Makila Riju is not to be taken lightly. Why didn't I know about her first name? That might be a me issue. Though our time with the Thunder Helm was brief, we did manage to complete a thorough analysis of it. Finding lightning-resistant materials was no small feat, but I suppose that makes sense for the Gerudo's sacred heirloom. Even with the metals and gems on hand, however, we still cannot seem to replicate the techniques used to craft it. I've been struck by lightning more times than I can count. I felt my soul flicker on the boundary between life and death. Just as my body neared its limits, one of our intelligence officers shared some promising news. While disguised as a traveler, he hit it off with a fledgling tailor and learned about a special stitching technique. We applied the technique to our own helm, and for the first time, it repelled lightning. Our lightning helm was born. So I'm getting kind of a vibe that I'm about to steal something, and I'm looking forward to, you know, thievery in general. Just as the Gerudo's sacred heirloom was said to be selective about its users, so too is our lightning helm. Our inconsistent results were not merely technological, but contingent on the helm's compatibility with its user. Though I had hoped to train someone to wear the helm, the many electric shocks I've suffered have taken their toll. My body is at its end, and my chance to name a successor is long past. Though I could make only one, I leave this world dreaming of the day that a member of our clan dons the lightning helm, and at long last brings the royal family of Hyrule to ruin. Well, I have bad news for you guys, because I am going to steal that. You know, surprise adoption or something like that. Let's go. Well then. You know, this is so much easier when you don't have to sneak. Why am I even wearing a sneak armor if I don't have to sneak? Look at that. Clearly, perfect drawings. Captures my smile. How lovely. Nothing else here? Some text? Some charms maybe? Why would you just leave them laying around? What about you? I thought I could interact with something, but it's probably just climbing down. You know, you look an awful lot like Link. Or at least your blasted blonde hair does. Listen, you do know why we wear uniforms, right? To look uniform. When you think of the Yiga clan emerging from the shadows, you think of them as a fearsome, largely identical unit. I mean, yeah, okay, some of us are a bit bulkier than others, but that Link-like hair of yours sticks out like a sore thumb. So you know what? I'm not gonna let you in here. At least not until you learn how to fall in line. Can I dye my hair? Get yourself to our training ground on top of that tower. They teach you how to act right. Ooh. Make it through our training and I guess I'll let you in. If you come back alive, that is. Sure. I thought the hair was the lower part of his ears. Wait, what? Oh wait. You mean on the drawing? I thought like about like the quest that I'm doing right now. I was thinking, how could you mistake that? But no, I can see that. Like, I see what you mean, kind of. I mean, those would be some massive earlobes, you're right. I can see it now. Well then, I guess I'm gonna climb. Oh, there's an arrow. 3 arrows. Give me the arrow. No, why is there like a... You can't just put wood in between me and my arrows. Wait, they did close off the top part, right? Yeah, zoomed out, big ear. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Okay, so they closed off these windows. I feel like last time they were open. Oh wait, it's still the book that I'm examining here, right? I like that I still have like some of those frogs just laying around. Okay, how am I climbing then? I could just use like a shield of mine. I do have like a bunch of them with the rockets on there. It wouldn't be too bad, I think. Let's see. Oh, Master Sword. I was so worried reading Master Sword, not finishing what there was actually written. Okay, if I climb up here, I can probably jump over. Alternatively, it's probably easier if I just climb up here. And then get like on to this thing. Oh. Oh, that's right, that was like the secret tunnel. Wait, can I do that first? Secret tunnel? Through the Yiga mountains? Give me something good. Something really good. Yeah, plus 9 damage actually. It's definitely better than the 8-fold blade without the plus 9. I'm gonna take that. I don't know if that scales if I upgrade it. Because that's one... Okay, I could have just shot this thing. But I don't really feel like shooting that. Gotta be completely honest here. That would require like 1 item. And you know me and me being stingy and stuff. Well then. I guess I'm just gonna go over here then. And get some training in. Link must fall. Okay, I'm ready. No. Look at him. So, you're the newcomer, eh? This is where we train. Zelda's disappearance robbed Hyrule of its spirit, which gives us the perfect opportunity to bring it to its knees. The only problem is her stubborn little appointed swordsman Link. We've received reports that he still lives. I hate to admit it, but he's a formidable foe. We'll all need to hone our skills if we hope to take him down. If you value life, then you should do some training yourself. Prove you've got what it takes. And you might even earn our precious lightning helm. It's our sacred treasure, completely resistant to electricity, but because it's such a powerful piece of armor, it can only be handled by those who have been properly trained. We train by sparring with our fellow Yiga. We set a timer, and the combatants just keep coming. You will earn better and better prizes based on the number of opponents you defeat. Let's see. If you really want to measure your strength, show me you can defeat 3 combatants in under 1 minute. Ooh, that's a steep fee. The training fee is typically 100 rupees, but since you're new to this, I suppose your first round can be free. Know that should you take this challenge, there's no turning back. You must fight until the time limit, or your life expires. Sure. I like your spirit. Then let's start the training. All hands prepare for combat. Let's see if I can defeat like 3 of them. Wait, 1 minute? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can 2-hit those. That's easy enough. Don't shoot me. I said don't shoot me. That's like the opposite of what I want. Second one. No! Why are you so fast? Goodbye. Finished! But I mean, I thought they just kept coming and they don't stop coming, you know? Enough! I'm impressed you're still standing. You defeated 3 of our fighters, just as I hoped you would. Not bad for a newcomer, I suppose. Take this, you've earned it. Yiga fabric. Tough fabric bearing a Yiga design. It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. Watching you fight, it seems like you could take down 6 Yiga members next. If you want to train again, let me know. And don't forget the 100 rupees. I guess I have to do that again? But the door's open. But I want the helm. The more you train, the more you nourish your mind and body. It's always a good idea to sharpen your skills. On the line is our earthquake technique capable... On the line is our earthquake technique capable use of which makes you as a true member of the Yiga clan. Oh wait. Okay, I need to pass that in my head. On the line is our earthquaking technique, capable use of which marks you as a true member of the Yiga clan. Of course, to prove yourself worthy of such a prize, you would have to defeat 6 combatants. Think you up for it? Sure. You prepared 100 rupees for the training fee? Yes, be warned. There will be no quitting until the challenge is done. Sure. I like your spirit. Well, I like my spirits too. Then, let's start the training. All hands prepare for combat. 2, 1. I'm gonna just race through here. Trust. Just like that. Look at their faces. Okay, don't look at their faces, because zooming in is actually really awkward mid-fight. Okay, second one. Go away. It's okay if I take some damage, I don't mind actually. As long as I'm dealing quickly with those guys. I said as long as I'm dealing quickly with those guys? That's not dealing quickly with those guys. Oh, one more. I don't know why you were just hiding in the wall, but hey, you know, to each their own. Enough! I feel like I could have just skipped those steps, right? Ah, another target smashed. Impressive. Clearly you've got some real promise. Well done. You've shown you're worthy to learn our secret technique. Accept this teaching with an attentive mind and ready heart. Earthquake Manual. An esoteric manual that reveals the secret of the Earthquake technique known only to Yiga Blade Masters. It's a move that involves executing a charge attack with no weapons. I can do unarmed combat now? At this point, though no member of the Yiga clan has done so before, I believe you could take on 9 combatants. If you want to train again, let me know. And don't forget the 100 rupees. I feel like I need to do that to get the helm, right? The more you train, the more you nourish your mind and body. It's always good to sharpen your skills. Yes, it sure is. Will you prove yourself worthy of our sacred treasure, the Lightning Helm? It's a tremendous, powerful piece of armor. Only those who have gone through sufficient training can handle it. It can be yours if you can defeat an unprecedented 9 combatants in time. Think you're up to the task? Sure. 100 rupees. Be warned. People will die. Not you probably, but people. Oh yes, I'm so ready. You're not even spawning there? Like normally you're always spawning there. So rude. Goodbye. I could use Skipto Bones here. I feel like I could one-hit some people. I really wanted to. Ow. I feel like I should also heal, you know, at some point. I absolutely should heal at this point. I took like one more hit than I wanted. Well, what's something good to eat? I mean, it's like a lot of healing, right? Yeah, sure. I mean, I have it. Might be time. Smack. Oh wait, I need another weapon. I do have a spear. That's 6. Poke. Good old poke technique. The biggest of the technique. All the techniques. I'm just gonna murder all of them. Quickly. Enough. Give me the helmet. I want it. I want to be immune to lightning. Many capable fighters have trained in this arena, but you're the first to defeat 9 of our peers. If you're this talented, you might even be a match for the nefarious swordsman Link. You're clearly more gifted than I dared imagine. Come now and receive our sacred treasure. To be fair, he's right about that. Lightning proof. The Yiga copied a precious heirloom passed down among the Gerudo to craft this helm. Adorned with topaz, it deflects lightning. Like lightning proof, full on lightning proof is kind of impressive. Be ever diligent in your training for Link's defeat and the honor of Master Koga alike. Sure. I'm gonna tell Master Koga that you gave me that helmet. He's gonna be really happy about that. Oh, look at that! It's a banana stash. It's almost like Donkey Kong Country. If you have the time to laze about here, then you have time to help. We still don't have enough supplies for our bases in the depths. That Link jerk wreaked havoc at the branches and interrupted our supply of food and materials. Meanwhile, the folks down in the depths are all running around trying to get things back in order. Ugh, I'm supposed to be an agent of combat and destruction. Why am I stuck doing this? You missed the training? Well, I did get it. First try, obviously, every try. So now I'm just talking to the last few people. It never ends. How many times must I go back and forth between the depths and the surface? Between this, that, and the other thing, all of this is Link's fault. Who's Link? You're kidding, right? Link's Zelda's appointed swordsman. He's always getting our way, every chance he gets. This guy is a real pain. But not for long. The Yiga is tightening its net all over Hyrule. I'm sure we'll hear news of his death any day now. Heh heh. You'll never expect that we are disguising ourselves as trees to ambush him. He's done for. Seriously? That's new? That has never happened before. That Link guy sounds really annoying. And apparently I am the only one who's capable of actually standing up to him. Because of the training that I just did. You're the new guy they're all talking about. You've got a reputation for being the chosen user of the lightning helm. Nobody else could handle that thing. Wear it everywhere you go and show off its power as much as you can to honor our great Master Koga. Can I even wear... Oh wait, it also covers my face, so yeah, sure, I can probably do that. Look at that. I am lightning proof. I guess that's it though. Can I open this? Examine the door? Oh, I can. Look at the hole. Oh. I do remember seeing that on the map, so makes sense that there should be a hole here. Okay. Actual question, is there like something more to that quest that I have missed? Because otherwise I'm just gonna go for the shrine, and this is going to be like the last thing I'm gonna do, unless, you know, there's still some stuff. Rotsumamu Shrine. I'm just gonna enter the shrine for now. And see. Hopefully it's all just electric enemies. That would be funny. Burning things. Dry grass catches fire. Wow. You know, only you can prevent forest fires. A balanced plan. Oh no. But talking about forest fires, I recently actually saw... Have you ever seen like underground fires? Where like you have like a forest fire? I'm just gonna jump over here. I don't care about like balance. Where you have like a forest fire, and basically it starts burning the roots, and then years later, because it's like really slow burning, it can still erupt again from like another root if you have like a big network, for example. It's actually really fascinating that it works like that, but also scary. I don't know why I bring you here. Because here's the thing. I can just do that. I should have probably done it on the other side, but I guess it works. I really don't care about balancing stuff. Balance is for nerds. Or something. I actually have an idea. Can I glue you guys together? Probably can, right? Oh wait, you're glued to that thing. Oh. Can I mean I can move you up, right? No? I guess not. I mean I could probably move you if I start over here, right? Like if I start with you because you're glued to it. Like that. They gave me the scroll, I've not used it yet. I kinda got distracted. Had to look away again? Yeah, I was just asking whether there was like more to the quest. Like, I have the scroll, I've not used it yet, because I was kind of distracted by the fights, but other than that, can I... Wait, I should have probably been smarter about this. Wait, let me try this again. I'm gonna reverse you, and then I'm just gonna... Wait. I guess this doesn't work anymore because I already reversed you, and then I have to repeat this. Let me do this properly. I'm gonna move you to the top. Like, there's literally no reason for me to balance stuff. It just does not matter. Right, it's like completely alright. I can just stand here because recall is just kind of broken as an ability. Look at that. We sure done did it. Wait, is that not even a secret? There's a secret over there. I can't really reach it from here. Wait, there's a different Yiga location? It's been a couple of years. Okay, I do know about 4, right? Like, this is the 4th one, all of them on the map. Maybe I'm gonna have to talk to some more. It was just like a thing, like if there's like something quick I can do, I would still do that, but otherwise I'm just gonna finish like this shrine and then I'm gonna end stream for today. That's just why I'm asking. You also did things in a different order? I can't believe that. I can't believe that people would do things in a different order to me. I mean, I'm clearly doing the most optimal order, like all the time. I would never do something silly and not do it in the same order, you know? Okay, it's not a quick thing, then I'm gonna leave it at that for today. Get over here. Like, seriously, why are you talking about balance if recalling is just so much better? Look at that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, so nice. A big one. No, don't run away from me. What exactly did they say about the scroll? They just said that I could use it without weapons, and then I said, like, in return that it's interesting that I'm getting a unarmed technique. I've again not used it yet. I'm gonna do that like once I'm done here. It's just because I was distracted again. I feel like I can't use this in here anyway. Look at that. And in we go. And let's finish this. Okay, you say? I feel it's odd. Maybe they in the scroll they're talking about like something else still, but I feel like it's everything. Not a blessing. But I was kind of distracted because I still wanted the helmet, you know. May the light of blessing grant you something. Probably a blessing I seek. Look at that, cave creatures. They sure have their native flora and fauna. That sure makes sense. Okay then, I guess I'm gonna touch the scroll. Earthquake Manual, an esoteric manual that reveals the secret of the Earthquake technique known only to Yiga Blade Masters. It's a move that involves executing a charge attack with no weapons. Okay, it's not even, you don't even have to read that. Okay, so if I unequip my weapon. Wait, what? Like, you mean I can make noise, but like, I guess I have to see an enemy? But I just can't use it in this area. Because this is like all I know about this. Can I attack you? I mean, I do like having... Oh! Do I have to stand on stone? Okay, why wasn't I able to do that before? Huh? No, like seriously, I'm doing the same thing that I did before and it just didn't work. That's why I'm so confused. Is there like something here that blocked it? Is it because I'm too close to the shrine? Okay, it's because I'm too close to the shrine, probably. How far away do I have to go? Okay, yeah, okay. It is the shrine blocking the ability. That's why I was so confused about it. You actually have like a proper attack here. Right, like I literally did the same thing there that I did before. Okay. But again, it's really neat that I finally have like this ability. Or like an ability I can use without a weapon. Because I kind of want to see how great that is at mining. Because like mining is always like my biggest thing, where it's really annoying to do that stuff. But like if I can just destroy everything. Okay, I can't destroy those chests for obvious reasons, but other than that, I feel like there's a big hole that we can explore next time. Yiga Clan Hideout Chasm. I don't know if that's like worth to explore this place, but I sure can do that in the next stream, which may or may not be Sunday or Thursday. I don't know yet. Maybe Thursday, but definitely on Sunday. Well, in any case, I would otherwise just end it here. So let me switch over to the stuff that I usually do. And thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I just... something popped a muscle. I don't know. I am getting old. I am an old man. I am dying here by moving just my arm to the side. Also, I just noticed that I have 2 Shima stones. Or Schema stones? I still think the pronunciation is weird. Anyway, Schema stones in my inventory. Not that you can see that. Where was I? So, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna be back with this game either on Thursday, maybe. This is like a big maybe. Or on Sunday. Sunday is definitely, you know, more likely. And as I mentioned before, I kind of want to finish Zelda before Christmas. Would be nice just to, you know, mirror Breath of the Wild again. And also just because I kind of want to do other games, right? Every once in a while, I feel like as long as I'm playing Zelda, I'm kind of too focused on that one. Just because I don't want to spread too thin. Because a lot of the time I also feel like if I start more games, I kind of feel like that fits more on the YouTube side of things. More than streams, at least for like a lot of variety. Over like playing like shorter games here as well. Because if I start another short game, for example, even if it's just like 4 streams, then I'm kind of locked into doing 4 of those streams. Because otherwise, especially for short games, I wouldn't like to have like big gaps in there. In any case, still, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. And I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one. And bye-bye.